Braun Strowman. Braun Strowman. This dude debuted right after SummerSlam. He joined the Wyatts in WWE, Brookline, New York. My good pal of mine who was in one of my videos was live there, got to experience it. Check out my Natty review for the exclusive interview I did when he talked about his experience at that show. Alrighty, here is the first ever Braun Strowman Elite. The other day I was listening to Frank Zappa's Joe Garage, a crazy album, and the first track talks about how he's the central scrutinizer, and I kind of believe that I am the central scrutinizer, so I need to start out with a little bit of scrutinization. Then we got an Eric Rowan figure in the Elite line. He came with the lamb mask, but he also came with a chair. Now this Braun Strowman guy, he doesn't come with any chair. It's just him and the mask. So I'm a bit let down with that. And second of all, I think the face is not very good. He looks like a kind, warm-hearted gentleman that you might see at like a pub or a bar with his guitar playing some swoony songs to his woman that he just, he just loves her for her, loves her for her personality, and he loves drinking craft beer and going to the farmer's market and riding his bike around. He looks just like an everyday hipster. But we all know that this is not Braun Strowman. They should have done a sinister face. You can kind of see him in the face if he was a hipster that lived in a communal farm community. We know Braun Strowman isn't, unless that's what the Wyatt family actually is. Alright, so the fun thing about this attire is that they did recreate his weird crotch black part. And overall, it's like a kind of feels like a phoned-in figure. Nothing terrible, but it's just like nothing really to write home about. Yeah, we finally got a Braun Strowman Elite, but I'm just looking at it, and it's just like, that's it. This is it. He comes with his mask, which I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but it kind of just sits on his face, and once you get it like that, it's fine, and it's kind of weird because it doesn't really sit there super tight. I don't know if they just reused the Eric Rowan one or not, but I guess you could say it comes with his tattoos and it's accurate attire, but not really feeling this release. If he had like an angry face, it would have been much stronger if he came with a second accessory, and I know I'm scrutinizing a bit too much. But I think the weirdest thing for me though is that the part I like the most about this figure are the pants. They're sculpted quite nicely and articulation works really well and smoothly. He doesn't have that much articulation, but for a big guy, it's what I expect. If they had a different face though, man, this would be a slam dunk, baby. Space Jam 2 in a figure format. But it's not. Overall, I'm just kind of left with the meh. It's Braun Strowman. If you're a huge fan of this guy, you want him in your Wyatt family, you'll probably end up picking him up because I bet his next Elite will be his updated from Raw. But I just don't feel it. It's just meh.